Welcome back, everyone, to the Game Vault podcast stream. I'm your host, Tom. Joining me, as usual, is Mark.
Ha ha ha! Wee.
Mark is having French withdrawals. He has not.
Baguette.
He hasn't had his fill of Expedition 33. So, just a few more hours, and you'll be able to play, Mark.
Yeah, it's so good, Tom. You have to play that game.
I'm planning on it. I just haven't had a second to do it yet.
Yeah, I understand why. I'm not saying like you need to do it right now. Yeah. But I'm like, it's everything
I would like in an RPG.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
So we're back at Final Fantasy 3/6. We are about to do a party split. And I forget how this works. This is like a little mini game. So Mark's going to walk me through it because we'll be here all night otherwise.
Yeah, let me just pop out the chat.
Night Duck, you'd be surprised. It's hard to pronounce French stuff.
Oh, I'm not even. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing everything. The only things I'm pronouncing correctly are things I hear them say.
Well, yeah. Otherwise,
like
otherwise it's difficult.
I'm a pretty good mimic. Not a great one. Like I do. But if I hear something said like gourmage and all that they say over and over again in there. The one thing that kept getting me was I kept putting an A on the end of Clair Obscur for some reason.
Yeah, you said Clair Obscura at one point, and I read it, and I'm like, where's the A? Mark kept saying Clair Obscura.
I don't know why I did it. No idea. Yeah, when I'm playing this off stream, like for my second playthrough, I'm already planning that. I'm going to have French voice acting. I don't have it on because I'm on stream, and I'm not going to assume people are sitting staring at their computer screens to be able to read the caption. All right, so here, let's just equip. Let's go through your equipment.
Yeah.
I'll read it off Tara. You might not have some of this stuff, so.
Probably, I imagine so.
So Tara, they want the Regal Cutlass.
Yep.
The Heavy Shield. The Magus Hat, or if you have more than 5 green berets, give her one of those, but we can always go back and check later.
Let me see how many I have. I only have one.
Okay.
All right. And what was the body?
Silk robe and then earrings. I don't know if you have earrings.
Which relics?
Whatever you want. It says the relics I'll leave up to you. Just earrings on Gal and Tara.
On Gal and who?
2 sets of earrings. Tara.
Okay.
He said everything else is up to you.
Okay, I gotta switch them all out. So
yeah, then I'll
just go through them all. Lock.
Okay, lock. Air Lancet if you have it.
Yep.
And it says Air Lancet Guardian.
I'm guessing they want you to have the Magus gloves or whatever.
The Genji glove, yeah.
The Genji gloves.
I guess Guardian. Yeah. I don't know if Guardian's also a weapon, but give him your green beret.
Yep.
I mean, it seems like you should have a lot of green berets, but we'll figure it out from there. The ninja gear?
Don't have ninja gear. I've got iron armor, kung fu suit, and leather armor.
Because you forgot to take it off Shadow.
Yeah, I didn't take it off Shadow.
That's right. Well, let's hold off on him. Celis will have a regal cutlass if you have it. A second one.
Yep.
Heavy shield.
Yep.
Magus hat.
Okay.
And a silk robe.
Okay.
Who's next on your thing?
Hang on, let me put a relic on her. Oh, we got Cyan.
Okay. Kotetsu?
Yep.
I believe that's how I say that. Heavy shield. Green beret. If you don't have one, we'll figure it out.
I have one for him.
Okay. Iron armor.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next?
Well,
do your relics.
Yeah. My boy Edgar.
He has a mithril pike.
Yep.
Heavy shield.
Yep.
If you have a third green beret.
I don't, so I'll go plume tap.
Okay. And an iron armor.
I only have leather armor, so it's gonna have to do.
Okay. Yes.
Goat, how are you doing, sir?
Hello, Goat. Are you ready for Expedition 33 weekend? You finally get to see me react to the things you have already done?
I'm basically just going to go through and give, because at this point I only have so much stuff left.
Yeah, so for Gal, they want mithril shield and a kung fu suit.
I don't have a weapon for Gal.
Gal is an empty weapon. It's a the thing lined up here is mithril shield, green beret, kung fu suit, earrings.
Okay.
For him. The only suggestion I see for relics is putting the running shoes on either Locke or Gal.
Okay.
Because they say for Locke you can steal, because you'll be one of the first ones. You can steal before anyone attacks. And for Gal, it's if you destroy everything.
Okay. Goat says he's good and he's ready for your mind to be blown.
I'm excited too. Yeah, so literally by watching my stream, Tom, Goat went and purchased Expedition 33 and has probably gotten through most of the game before I did. I started back up.
All right, we're prepared.
Okay, so when games.
Oh, I should have saved.
You're not safe.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Fight in 3 groups. Use the Y button to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon. Otherwise, you lose. All right. Who are my groups here?
Edgar Terra.
Yep.
Locke Celis Gal.
Locke.
And then I can guess.
Celis. Gal. Who was with Tara?
Good.
Mark, you're breaking up all kinds of. I'm hearing like
Okay.
every third word.
Okay.
All right, try it again.
It's Edgar.
Edgar with Tara,
Correct.
and then Cyan and Sabin by themselves.
Yeah, together in the third group. Yeah.
Okay. They're coming. Oh, it's General Celis, the traitor. How delightful. This will be fun. That's a lot of enemies. Go get those vile insects.
Let's go.
All right. Where am I going first? I guess I'm just going to go attack. See what happens.
Just block all pathways that you can. Something. Just so nobody can get past you. And who has Bioblaster?
Edgar.
Yeah, they say to use it.
Yeah, he's just straight up one-shotting people.
Yeah.
I might not even have to. I might not have to change.
I was going to say, leave them where they are and change and bring someone else on the another path.
Okay. I don't remember what thing is what. Does it say what I should be using from Gao?
I'm right. Wind Slash or Fireball?
Does it say what thing those are? Like what raids they are?
The Pterodon's Fireball and the Marshall's Wind Slash is all it says. Does that help? Yeah, the other thing it warns is to be ready with potions for the third. I don't think any of them can do healing.
Man, I wish I had like all day to play video games, like the old days. I haven't been able to do that in a long time.
Yeah. If I wasn't such a great uncle, I would also have a lot of time for video games. Yeah, there's somebody creeping up
Yeah, I saw it.
to your third team. Yeah.
I have Terra just stuck in the perfect spot.
That's what they want you to do. Have them in 3 locations.
Edgar just so overpowered.
That's what they say to I don't know. I keep seeing the thing going to red on the voice connected. Alright.
There we go.
Might be weird, but I might dip and come back. Good? No. I'm not.
Oh, we got a new blitz. Gotta love confusion.
Yeah.
I remember this being way harder the last time I tried it. Probably because my teams made no sense.
Yeah. 'Cause what we do, probably here is putting Edgar with Terra. She's the weakest, and that allows balance.
Holy shit.
All right.
Gal's a
All right,
bit
let's see if this
overpowered
works.
too.
Yeah, I think I have a thing where I might need to be hardwired in while on Discord and Wi-Fi for streaming.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing the hardwire through the power line.
Oh, okay. All right, Night
So
Duck.
I
Have a
think-
good night. Thanks for hanging out.
All right. Take care, Night Duck. I think it's an upload thing. Why
I don't know. You
it's weird.
you should test that. You should test the speed on
I'm doing that right now.
hardwired and
Yeah. So it is definitely a thing. Yeah.
which
I'm
one's
barely
better?
getting anything. So far, the wired is awful.
Is awful.
It's like 3 and 3.
Yeah, just don't ever use that.
But my voice connected thing on the Discord hasn't gone to red yet while being plugged in. While it was going crazy on Wi-Fi.
We got to get you just a regular hardwired connection.
Yeah, I gotta rearrange some things. The problem is my only connection for my internet is in my living room, and I gotta have my desk in the bedroom so that I can lock the cat out during TC Tam.
That makes sense.
It's so weird.
Yes, I agree. That's very strange.
Yeah. Like I said, the voice thing has been perfect since I plugged back in the hardwire. But when I ran the speed test, it was like 3 and 3. I wonder also, I might double check this too. I'll do it after stream. We don't need to talk about Mark's tech problems here on this podcast while you do this battle.
Why is Blitz not working? Oh, so I meant to. I was going to tell you this before the stream, but apparently I'm a glutton for punishment when it comes to the setup of my game stuff.
Yeah.
Because I bought something else.
What did you buy?
I bought another switcher. So go ahead.
I was like, I don't think I would have gotten to Switcher. To think of the
I didn't
things-
think I would either, but it did. So there's it's a modular switch that is auto switching, but it also will switch profiles on the RetroTank 4K So, like, if I turn a certain console on, it'll automatically switch to that input and profile on the retro tank.
Oh, interesting.
It's called the Scalable Video Switch. And I wasn't planning. I was like, that's really cool, but I don't think I need one. And then the more I thought about it, the whole setup down here is incredibly complicated. Because I have two of the big, like, AV switchers, and the way I have it routed right now, one of them just has RGB, one of them just has component, and one of them routes to the other one. So I figured getting this switcher, I'd have everything on one switcher, and then I could route that into the Extron switches.
Yeah.
And then I can use that to, like, route it everywhere. Cuz it'll auto switch to the RetroTink, but if I want to put it on the CRTs, I can do that too. It should make my life easier.
Yeah, auto switching should.
Yeah. That's the main reason I got it, was because it's auto switching, and I kind of just wanted to simplify things a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
You should just be relicking sometimes with Celis.
Well, they don't have any. None of these guys have elemental stuff.
They don't. Well, I guess it's a just in case sort of thing, like stealing with lock.
Yeah. Is there anybody left?
There you go.
What the fuck is that?
Well, I would assume you get 3 shots at him. That is a man riding a beast.
It's a behemoth.
Oh, it's a behemoth he's riding. Okay.
Yeah. Oof. 412 damage from Terra. And we got him.
Yeah, they said this is the point where her fire, like, stops being great.
Oh, now I gotta fight Kefka? Any idea if Kefka can be confused?
To be honest, I would take too long to figure out.
Holy shit.
Like I said, there's probably a group you were supposed to bring down, but I was just letting you YOLO it.
He's gonna wipe me out. I don't know if I'm able to get Terra back up. without taking
Okay.
too many turns.
I think this is where I think this the Celis group is supposed to be here. If you get a chance after this.
I hope I do. This would be rather annoying if I have to do this again. Fuck. One hit point
Just hit
left.
him. And just see. One hit point at a dream.
Nah, it's over.
Bring the Celis team down.
Let me heal first.
Yeah.
What? Do I not have any ethers? Oh, there it is. Tincture.
Yeah, because if it wasn't obvious, you have to use the
Right, I have to
Her
use her
runic.
thing.
yeah. Because he casts a lot of spells. I guess it's runic with her, attack with Gal, steel with
Yeah,
Locke is essentially the order.
got an ether.
Can you steal more than one thing from the people? I don't
No.
remember in this.
I could try, but I don't think. No. No, once you steal once and you get something, that's it. It's over.
Yeah, and I'm assuming Locke's goal here would be to,
I'm going to use
Also be on-
items.
yeah, be on healing duty with Celis.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It's interesting that it let me continue with Celis. Or continue with Terra. I guess you just keep going until you lose 3 times? I don't know. Either way, we did it.
Yeah. That was the squad.
It makes sense. Ack. I won't forget this.
Kefka!
And Kefka just fucking yeeted. Where's the Esper? Is it okay? And this is where we get our first Esper. I forget which one it is.
Let me see. He had a funny thing.
That was a close call. Can it still be alive? Impossible, right? Terra, what is it? Locke almost fell off the cliff. No! I don't know what we're knowing. She can't control it. Terra and the Esper, there's some kind of reaction. What? What am I feeling? Huh? What's going on? Please tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra. Terra. An Esper. I can actually feel its mind. Terra, step away from the Esper. Man, Square loved that sound effect. They used the shit out of that in Chrono Trigger. I'm flying. Where are we going? I'm assuming I have no control at this point.
No.
You're awake? Where's Terra? She's changed into a something and took off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper.
What?
Dun dun dun. Locke, you okay?
I will give you good news after this scene is over.
Okay. Something happened to Terra. There seems to be some connection between Espers and her. Anyway, we need to find her. Witnesses saw her screaming across the sky to the west. Let's go. I promised her I'd... Locke? Think, people. The Empire still wants that Esper. Bannon needs our help, too. A former Imperial soldier. But we've no choice. We must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay in Gardenarsh. Vigro Castle can shuttle us to the western province, and then we'll make for Kohlingen or Jador. All right. Who should I take?
I don't know. Let me see if it gives you a team.
I don't know that it matters.
As far as best schedule, I'll do my best. It says Edgar for sure.
Yeah. I want Edgar and Celis for sure. I'm thinking Sabin and Gao.
Yeah, so the first how many can you have on the team?
4.
All right, because it definitely says Edgar, Sabin, and Gao for sure.
All right. Well, I want Celis because she can heal.
Yeah, that's why it says either bring Celis for heals or Locke for steal.
I'll bring Celis.
And you can leave Cyan at home.
All right. Okay. Is there a save point here? Doesn't look like it.
Yes, I'm reading through all the shops to let you know if there's anything.
I'm guessing I need to go shopping.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Only chest in the back is locked. Can it be opened? Got a thief knife, earrings, wall ring, sneak ring, hyper wrist, 5,000 gold gil, and locked.
All right. The only one it really talks about buying is the full moon for lock for weapons.
Even though I just got a thief ring?
Yeah, the full moon allows him to do full damage from the back row.
Oh, that's nice.
You might find a superior weapon damage-wise elsewhere, but it doesn't have this feature. So it says buy it, because you might want to use it at some point. Make sure you have 4 mithril shields when you leave the armor shop, whether you have one already and buy 3, or you buy 4.
I don't know that I have any, so... Yeah, I don't think I have any.
Yeah, so it says make sure all of them have mithril shields.
Alex... Shop. There we go.
Yeah. Basically says everything else.
Full moon, you said, right?
Full moon for a weapon. All the other things in the armor shop, you find out in battle. So that's what they say.
Even the flail?
Yeah, don't take the flail.
Okay.
The flail, it basically says it's for Celis and it takes away runic. And the current weapon she has, any spell she has hits harder than the flail. So it's a weak weapon.
Where the hell is the... Where's the... I don't know where the armor shop is. Armor shop. You gotta find it.
Yeah, and yeah, once you get done with the armor shop,
I'm just exploring right now.
Yeah, in the clock in the elder's house, there's an elixir if you don't already have that.
Yep, just grab that.
Helpful peasant allows you to take his stuff. There's a small shack that'll have 5,000 gold pieces, a thief's knife, a pair of earrings, a wall ring, a sneak ring, and a hyper wrist.
Yep, I got all that too.
Walk to the north where you entered the coal mines to find the Esper with Tara and Company. Okay, never mind. That's afterwards. All right.
I'm still trying to find the damn. What's it called? Shop.
The armor or relic?
Armor.
Shop. It's usually around the weapon shop.
I know. It's usually right next to it, but I don't see it. Unless I'm missing.
One of those? Is it like one of those, like when you're inside
there it
the
is.
weapon?
I found it.
Okay.
That was annoying.
Yeah. So yeah, buy 4 mithril shields, and nothing else really, unless if I'm assuming since you don't have a bunch of green berets, maybe you want to buy like 2 Magus hats. I don't know. Is Magus?
I think the iron helmet is better.
Oh, you can get these all out in the world, but I would buy at least one, maybe iron helmet. Yeah. And after this, I'll have you look at your relics. Yeah, he opens the thing about the armor shop is mithril shields for everyone.
You get a shield, and you get a shield. Okay.
So check your relics before you go to the relic shop. No, like what you have. Yeah, jeweled rings.
I have a gauntlet, star pendant, Tintanabar, I don't know what that. Peace ring, earrings, jewel ring, wall ring, sneak ring, hyper wrist, and that's...
Yeah, we missed the ribbon. So I guess when you go to the relic shop, grab 3 more jewel rings.
Jewel rings?
Jewel rings.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm guessing everybody should have one on.
Yeah, unless if someone needs to have the 2 they have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It says to only buy 3 here, but I think that's because they're expecting one of your guys to have the Genji gloves. So
yeah.
The line here is ignore all the other shit here. It says, if you must do anything in the shop, I suggest you mock the owner of the relic.
Okay. We're ready to go.
And then if you go to the item shop, it says buy a couple Phoenix Downs.
Phoenix Downs.
And I guess if you want to stock up on potions and tinctures or whatever. But He says the potions are only useful if you didn't bring Celis. So, but then again, he is also assuming we have items we do not have. So you
Little
might wanna
things.
grab- Yeah,
All right, we're going north.
I believe so. Okay, if you walk north, yep. So that's where you're at. I want you to enter the coal mines.
I've entered the coal mines. Okay, I'm out of the coal mines.
Okay. I think you're supposed to, if you haven't already, you're supposed to spot a glimpse of the Mughals in there.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah. Tarfulov. Yeah, you have to head west once you get onto the main map.
Oh, I forgot to see what my new blitz was.
Yeah.
Fire attack slams enemies.
I think you're supposed to get to Figaro Castle.
Right, but I haven't seen... Aren't I supposed to find... What's her name first?
Yeah, that's where you're going.
I'm back up where the Esper was, but I didn't see her anywhere.
Yeah, no, I slightly read the sentence wrong. You're only supposed to go through here to get a glimpse of the Moogle and then head to the world map.
I haven't seen a Moogle anywhere.
Yeah, then don't worry about it. We might have missed it. It's not anything really important. It just got you some accidental grinding.
Well, did I see a Moogle? I don't know. Now I'm lost. Where am I going?
No, you go back in that cave there, right there.
Oh, there it is. There's
oh,
the
no,
Moogle.
no. I know who that is. It's not a Moogle.
You saw it too?
Yeah, I know what it is, but it's not a Moogle. But that's what you were supposed to see.
Okay. All right, let's go save because it's been quite a while since I've saved. Moogles live deep within the mines. And now they're all talking about Moogles. I think I can rest here. Yes. Oh my god, I did not mean to talk to you. I thought there was a spot to heal here. I guess I was wrong.
Is that the other town that has the bed in the back?
Maybe. Oh no, it's right here. There it is.
Oh.
Okay. Save. We need to go west.
Yeah, to figure and you should. Yeah, to Figaro Castle. If you know what that's supposed to be. There are new tools for sale here.
Okay. Let's go find them. This is like old times. I have to wander around for a while. Oof. All right, Goat. Thanks for hanging out. We're probably ending pretty soon anyway. So
I'll see you tomorrow, Goat.
Safe trip. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Castle hasn't changed much.
If you get the chance, if you haven't already found the person, make Edgar your leader, your party leader.
He already is.
I don't know if there's a way to do. Okay.
Tonight took a turn for the worse. There's a chance it might. Your father, he just uttered his last wish that Figaro be divided between you. This is nonsense. Everyone's saying that the Empire poisoned Dad. The only thing on your mind is who's going to be the next king. You're all pathetic. No one cared when Bob passed away either. That's not... You were as bad as any of them. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Matron, please leave us. I'm out of here. I'm forsaking this war-sick realm for my dignity and freedom. You said you were sick of it too, right? Freedom. What'll happen to this realm if we both leave? And what would Dad say? Sabin, let's settle this with a toss of a coin. It's heads you win. We'll choose whichever path we want without any regrets. This is for Dad. It's a hell of a toss. Then you opted for your freedom. It's been 10 years. The little shrimp's grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, I often wonder if he'd be proud of me. Don't you ever doubt that. 10 years. Where's the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Here's to Dad. To Mom and to Figaro.
Figaro!
Figaro. Okay.
Ever since episode 2 of The Last of Us TV show, right before the big battle that's in that episode, the Tommy character yells, "Jackson home!" And I just randomly say that in my head.
Jackson home. Where? any idea where the tools are being sold?
I don't. It says somewhere in the castle.
In the castle.
So I don't know.
I did not want to do that.
I will see if he gives a description. It does not say where it is. So I guess this is one of those things where you're supposed to remember it. I was just going to ask, is there like some kind of armory or something?
Yeah, there's these little things off to the side, but... that didn't help
Maybe
me.
it's in one of them.
Make yourselves at home here. Yeah, I know the Empire is a bunch of piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck the Empire. Okay. While you search around, I'm going to Google.
Okay.
By the way, that's what I had to do to beat Mighty Bomb Jack.
What was that?
I'm on the final thing, and there's like no exit or nothing. And here, it's a secret block that you have to jump to make disappear, and you have to do it like 3 times to get an item.
Well, here we go.
You know, I found them. Get flash and drill. That's it. Basically, flash is a non-elemental thing, and drill is like a better. Yeah, it was explaining it.
Better auto crossbow.
No, drill is better than dispatch, pummel, and shuriken, which I'm assuming is other people's attacks.
Yeah. All right.
Drill is a physical barrier piercing and non-elemental.
Gotcha. All right. I'm going to go save, and I think we're going to call it.
Yeah. So finishing the Mighty Bomb Jack story. So you had to jump on this block 3 times with enemies appearing. It's very annoying. And then you get that, and then you go into a secret room, and there's a secret chest in the secret room that gets you the second item that opens up the thing to get to the final room. And apparently throughout the game, I should have been looking for items.
Oh, it's nice of them to tell you that.
Yeah, there's more than one. Like if I got like a fortune teller ball, like there's 3 of them. If I got those, I could get to like the 3rd secret room. There's special coins that only one of my suits can collect. It's definitely one of those NES games that you're supposed to replay it.
Or read the manual. I don't know.
Or read the manual. The manual might have told you. No, not in terms of what the suits do and all. That's obviously in the manual. I'm talking about how you know that there's more than just this last room. Because when you rescue the king, it just ends the game. You know?
Yeah, it's annoying.
So, but it was an arcade game, so. But it was fun. Up until that final room. We were having fun. Just because I'm in this room, like, what the fuck do I do? And I had to look it up. So there's like a whole quiet section that I apologize for while I'm on my phone trying to figure out. It would have taken me. I would have much rather had the minute to a minute and a half of silence or me just mumbling when I'm reading than the probably half hour it would have taken me to find the specific block that I needed to jump on.
Yeah, that would have been horrendous.
But it was meant to be a quarter muncher, so I get it.
Right. It's an arcade game, clearly.
Yeah. So I'm excited. We should beat Bugs in 2 weeks, and then maybe Amagon later. That one seems a little bit more
involved.
Not skill based, but like more unfair.
Yeah.
Like Mighty Bomb Jack, I understood by the end. Bugs is easy.
Well, Bugs is a kid's game. The other 2 are.
Yeah. And Amagon is tough, but we'll get through it. But either way, I might just be playing a whole lot more extra. I got to get to a certain part. I'm trying to stay along with the Min-Max book club deepest dive thing they do.
Yeah.
So I have to get up to a certain point by like next week or the week after or something. So.
Sounds good.
Damn, I'm excited. So a lot of Clair Obscura. There I go again. Clair Obscura on this website. Thank God Jonathan wasn't here to hear me say that.
So
now we'll see if he watches the archives.
Yeah, we'll see. So you'll be playing tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday.
Correct. I might skip Trails again to just keep playing this.
Hey, whatever you want to do.
No, because my thought is I want to get it done sometime in May so that we have some time off to play other things before Death Stranding 2.
Gotcha.
In June.
That makes sense.
You know, maybe get back to Avowed, you know, maybe try some other things, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to. That's what I'm going to do. So you can do your outro now.
Okay. Like Mark said, he'll be playing a lot of Expedition 33 over the next few days. Retro Roulette on Monday. We'll be back here Thursday. So if you haven't, go check out the old ones on YouTube. Everything from this playlist and all of Mark's playlists are all on YouTube. So feel free to go check that out. I think
we're a little behind.
We're a little behind, but for the most part, there's plenty of stuff there. You can go watch me play through Chrono Trigger, which took me like 4 years to get through the game.
Literally 4 years.
Or catch up on some Final Fantasy 6/3. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for us this evening. I want to thank everybody for hanging out and talking on the chat. And for Mark, I'm Tom, and we will catch you guys in the next one.